On this channel, we mostly discuss dogs, dog owners, and how delusional and manipulative they are. I've made a couple of videos about cats, and some of you have been asking me to make more videos about cats. So I thought I would do that. I came across this gem yesterday, and it shows just how delusional cat worshippers are. They are no different from dog worshippers. When you hear stories about dogs saving people, we've discussed how in all cases the dog is acting in its own self-interest, and the dog worshippers interpret the dog's behavior as being altruistic. They believe the dog is a hero. It loves its owner, it's trying to save its owner, when that is completely delusional. The dog is just trying to save its own ass when it is barking when the building is on fire, right? Or when it is attacking a snake, it is not trying to protect the child from the snake. It is simply harassing the snake, because that's what dogs do. It would do the same thing if there was no child present. So we've talked a lot about how delusional dog worshippers are. I want to show you how cat worshippers are no different. Let's watch this video together.
And I looked at him and I just fell in love with him. The phone would ring and I'd say ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding, and I didn't know he'd pick up on it. So I said, Fluffy, ring-a-ding, Fluffy. And I says, you're my only hope. And he was. It wasn't even 5 minutes later, I felt something hit my hand. And I'm here because of it. He's my hero, and he always will be.
Luckily, I am not the only one who can see that this story is BS. Now, I don't want to sound like I lack compassion for this gentleman. I don't. I think it is beyond awful that he had to spend 16 hours on the floor of his bathroom, and I really feel for him. But come on. If the cat truly had the ability to retrieve his phone on demand, why did it take 16 hours for Fluffy to do so? I don't believe this cat understands the meaning of the word ring-a-ding. I don't think the cat made the connection. The cat simply knocked the phone down because that's what cats do. They are always knocking things off counters, knocking objects over. It did not do this with the intention of helping its owner. It doesn't have the brain power to process thoughts like that. It just can't. Its brain is minuscule. It is not able to think in such a sophisticated manner. So the cat unintentionally knocked over the man's phone, and just like dog owners who misconstrue events and twist everything to make it look as though their pet is a hero, this man is doing the same thing with his cat, and people are lapping it up because they want to humanize animals and believe they are on par with human beings, but they are not. This man was simply lucky. It was a stroke of luck that the cat knocked his phone down. It is nothing more than that. So keep your eyes open for deceptive, manipulative stories like this. They are alive and well in the cat-worshipping community, just as they are in the dog-worshipping community. There really is no difference between dog worshippers and cat worshippers. They are both delusional.